Good day everyone. Welcome to episode 2 of Microbial Mysteries. I am Kenny. Why is this smell produced during rainfall? Join me as I guide you through this mystery, the smell of rain. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Kenny, and I'll be guiding our little exploration into one of nature's most comforting smells, the scent that follows rain. With me is Dr. Lee, a microbiologist who's spent years digging into the tiny organisms that give rain its signature aroma. Welcome, Dr. Lee.
Thanks, Kenny. Happy to be here.
So, what exactly are we smelling when rain hits the ground? It's called petrichor. The term was coined in the 1960s, but the chemistry goes back much further. When rain falls on dry soil, it releases a mixture of compounds, most notably geosmin and petrichor itself, which is actually a blend of plant oils and microbial byproducts. Geosmin. Isn't that the same thing that gives beets their earthy taste? Exactly. Geosmin is produced by a group of soil bacteria called streptomyces. These microbes thrive in dry, aerobic conditions. When a raindrop hits the soil, it agitates the surface, aerosolizing the geosmin and other volatile compounds, sending them into the air. So the bacterium's waste becoming the smell of rain is the microbial mystery? That's the gist. Streptomyces release geosmin as a metabolic byproduct. When the soil is dry, the compound stays bound to mineral particles. Rain liberates it, and our noses pick it up instantly. Our brains associate that earthy scent with water, which is a survival advantage. Fascinating. And there's more to the scent than just geosmin, right? Right. Plant oils, like pinene and limonene, are also released. When they mix with geosmin, they create the complex rain smell we recognize. Some studies suggest that streptomyces may even produce a faint sweet note that balances the earthiness. So it's a collaboration between microbes and plants. Does the intensity of the smell change with the type of soil or climate? Absolutely. Sandy soils, with their larger particles, tend to release more aerosols, making the scent stronger. In arid regions, the effect is especially pronounced because the dry ground holds more of those compounds. In contrast, very wet or peat-rich soils produce a milder petrichor. That explains why a summer thunderstorm after a dry spell feels so refreshing. Any practical takeaways from this research? Understanding how microbes generate volatile compounds helps us in agriculture. Certain streptomyces strains can suppress plant pathogens, and their metabolites might be harnessed as natural biopesticides. Plus, the study of petrichor deepens our knowledge of how microorganisms communicate with the environment. A scent that's both a signal and a byproduct, nature's own perfume. Thanks, Dr. Lee, for shedding light on this tiny mystery, the smell of rain. My pleasure. In summary, the smell of rain is called petrichor, an earthy scent produced when raindrops hit dry soil. It's caused by oils from plants in a compound called geosmin, produced by soil-dwelling bacteria, which are released into the air when rain falls. A separate, sharp scent of ozone can also be smelled before a storm as lightning splits oxygen and nitrogen molecules high in the atmosphere. This is the convenient time to call it quit on the second episode of Microbial Mysteries. Now, we all know why the scent comes out while raining. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Bye.